Hey everyone! Tonight we're talking about a movie that needs no introduction. A film that has etched itself into the annals of pop culture history. A movie that defined a generation. It captured the essence of teenage life in the late 90s, with all its quirks, fashion, and unforgettable moments. A movie that made us all crave apple pie. Maybe not in the way they did, but still. The iconic pie scene is something that has been referenced countless times in pop culture. You guessed it, it's American Pie. This film brought us laughter, tears, and a whole lot of awkwardness. This 1999 classic wasn't just a movie, it was a cultural phenomenon. It was a film that everyone was talking about, from high school hallways to office water coolers. Get ready to relive all the awkward moments, hilarious mishaps, and unforgettable characters that made this movie a teen comedy masterpiece. From Jim's embarrassing encounters to Stifler's outrageous antics, every scene is a gem. We're diving into the world of first times, teenage angst, and the eternal quest for, well, you know. The film perfectly encapsulates the trials and tribulations of growing up, making it relatable to anyone who has ever been a teenager. So grab your band geeks, your mom's apple pies, and get ready to laugh. Whether it's the awkward first dates, the cringeworthy moments, or the heartfelt friendships, American Pie has it all. It's a film that reminds us of the simpler times, the joy of youth, and the importance of friendship. So sit back, relax, and let's take a trip down memory lane with American Pie. Let's meet our crew, shall we? These four friends are navigating the tricky waters of high school, each with their own unique quirks and ambitions. First up, we have Jim. Jim is the lovable but kinda awkward one. He's the guy who always seems to find himself in the most embarrassing situations, yet somehow, you can't help but root for him. Jim's got a bit of an obsession with Nadia, the stunning foreign exchange student. She's the girl of his dreams, and he's willing to go to great lengths to win her over, even if it means making a fool of himself. Then there's Oz. Oz is the smooth-talking hockey player of the group. He's got the looks, the charm, and the athletic skills to match. But beneath that confident exterior, Oz is trying to reinvent himself. He's tired of being seen as just another jock. Oz wants to be known as a sensitive guy, someone who can connect on a deeper level. He's hoping this new approach will help him score with the ladies, but it's not as easy as it sounds. Next, we have Kevin. Kevin is the group's unofficial leader. He's the one who always seems to have a plan, even if it's not always the best one. Kevin's main goal right now? To lose his virginity to his girlfriend, Vicky. He's determined to make it happen before graduation. And then we have Finch. Finch is the sophisticated, mysterious one of the group. He's got this air of mystery about him that makes him stand out. Finch isn't just looking for any girl. He's on a quest to find the perfect woman. He's got high standards and a romantic soul, always dreaming of that perfect love story. Finch's journey is all about finding someone who matches his ideals. These guys are all about to graduate high school, and they're determined to make it a summer to remember. It's their last chance to make some unforgettable memories before they head off to college and the real world. Their mission? Simple: lose their virginity before graduation. It's a pact they've made, a goal that binds them together. But as they navigate the ups and downs of teenage life, they'll discover that growing up is about more than just reaching milestones. It's about friendship, love, and finding out who they really are. So, the guys make this pact. They're gonna help each other get lucky before prom night. Sounds easy enough, right? Wrong. This is where things get hilarious. I mean, have you ever met a group of teenage boys trying to navigate the world of dating and relationships? It's a recipe for disaster. But hey, that's what makes this movie so relatable. We've all been there, right? Okay, maybe not to the same extremes, but we've had our awkward moments. Throughout the movie, they try everything to make their goal happen. Parties, online chats, even baking pies. More on that later. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the pie in the kitchen. Jim's encounter with the apple pie is probably one of the most iconic scenes in cinematic history. I mean, who could forget it? Let's just say things get a little too hot in the kitchen, and Jim ends up getting a little too friendly with a certain baked good. It's awkward, it's cringeworthy, and it's absolutely hilarious. Section 5. Webcam Chaos. Finch and Stifler's misadventure. And who could forget the infamous webcam scene? Finch gets set up on a date with Stifler's mom, and let's just say things get a little out of hand. Unbeknownst to them, they're being broadcast live on the internet for the whole school to see. This scene is pure chaos, and it cemented Stifler's status as the ultimate party animal. It's a reminder that what happens in the digital age stays in the digital age for everyone to see. Section 6. Prom night pressure. Will they, won't they? Prom night arrives and the pressure is on for our heroes. They've been working all summer to achieve their goal, and now it's the night of truth. Will they finally succeed in losing their virginity, or will they strike out? The prom scene is a roller coaster of emotions. There are heartwarming moments, awkward encounters, and of course, plenty of laughs. It's the culmination of their journey, and it's both satisfying and hilarious to watch. Section 7. The Aftermath. Life after that epic night. So, prom night comes and goes, and our guys are forever changed by their experiences. They've learned about themselves, about each other, and about the awkward, messy realities of growing up. American Pie isn't just about losing your virginity. It's about friendship, self-discovery, and the hilarious journey from adolescence to adulthood. Section 8. American Pie's Legacy, a teen comedy icon. American Pie wasn't just a movie. It was a cultural phenomenon. It captured the awkwardness and hilarity of being a teenager in a way that no other movie had done before. It spawned a whole new wave of teen comedies, and its influence can still be felt today. The characters became iconic, the jokes became legendary, and the movie itself became a rite of passage for generations of teenagers. Section 9. More Pie, Please. Sequels and spin-offs. Of course, a movie this successful was bound to have sequels, and American Pie delivered. The original American Pie, released in 1999, was a cultural phenomenon. It captured the essence of teenage angst, awkwardness, and the quest for identity in a way that resonated with audiences worldwide. We got American Pie 2, American Wedding, and American Reunion. Each sequel brought back our favorite characters, allowing us to follow their journeys as they navigated the complexities of growing up. American Pie 2, released in 2001, continued the story of the original gang as they reunited after their first year of college. The film explored the challenges of maintaining friendships and relationships as life changes, and even a few spin-off movies. The spin-offs, such as American Pie Presents, Bandcamp, The Naked Mile, Beta House, and The Book of Love, introduced new characters and storylines while keeping the same comedic tone. These films expanded the American Pie universe, giving fans more of the humor and heart they loved. While none of them quite captured the magic of the original, they kept the laughs coming and the spirit of the franchise alive. The original cast's chemistry and the relatable, albeit exaggerated situations they found themselves in were hard to replicate. However, the sequels and spin-offs managed to keep the essence of American Pie intact. They kept the laughs coming and the spirit of the franchise alive. The humor, often raunchy and over the top, remained a staple, ensuring that each new installment brought with it a sense of nostalgia and familiarity. Fans could always count on American Pie to deliver outrageous scenarios and memorable one-liners. American Pie will always hold a special place in our hearts. It's more than just a series of movies. It's a cultural touchstone that defined a generation. The characters, from Jim and his infamous pie incident to Stifler and his wild antics, became icons in their own right. It's a reminder of a simpler time, when the biggest worry in life was losing your virginity before prom night. The film's portrayal of teenage life, with all its awkwardness and hilarity, struck a chord with audiences. It was a time when social media didn't dominate our lives, and the biggest drama was who would be your prom date. When the biggest worry in life was losing your virginity before prom night. The film's humor and heart made it a beloved classic, and its impact is still felt today. The themes of friendship, love, and growing up are universal, making American Pie a timeless piece of cinema. And hey, who doesn't love a good slice of apple pie? The iconic scene with Jim and the pie is one of the most memorable moments in comedy history. It perfectly encapsulates the film's blend of shock humor and genuine emotion. Stay tuned, folks, because we've got more coming up after the break. We'll dive deeper into the legacy of American Pie and explore how it influenced a generation of comedies. You won't want to miss it.